Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here with me today. Now today's reading will be a weekly reading focusing on the energies surrounding us during the week of January 14th through the 20th, 2019. For the reading, I'll be using the Good Tarot deck by Colette Baron-Reid, and I'll also pull one additional card from the Soul's Journey deck by James Van Praagh. Just keep in mind, these are general readings that I put out here on YouTube, so the messages may or may not resonate. The only way to get a truly personalized reading would be to get a private reading from me. If you're interested, all of the information can be found in the description box below this video. I would also encourage you to watch, I just posted the mid-monthlies for each of the signs, and the mid-monthlies have to do with, they focus specifically on love and relationships and career and finance for each of the signs, and also the yearly overview for the year of 2019. Those are also posted, so take a look at those if you haven't already. All right, I have shuffled off camera, but I did want to give the deck a few more shuffles here, so we'll do one last shuffle to find the deck. Okay, and we have in the past position the energy as we head into the week. The Two of Air, this is the Two of Swords, followed by another two, the Two of Cups, sorry about that, Two of Cups, Two of Water in this deck. Ooh, beautiful, the Fortune's Wheel. So this is the Wheel of Fortune, and from the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for the last 2 weeks, just been doing the mid-monthlies. The energy for the week, I apologize, the week of January 14th through the 20th is the Page of Earth. Beautiful. And we have an ace below that, an ace of air, so an ace of swords. We're going to leave that one there. And let's get our additional oracle card. So Spirit, one additional message for the week of January 14th through the 20th. What do we need to know? One additional message for the week of January 14th. Okay, that one wanted to come out. Interesting. I'll read the full description afterwards, but it's blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. And we'll see how that ties in with the rest of the messages here. So starting off with the Two of Air, or the Two of Swords, and you actually have two twos here in the reading. And twos in the tarot generally speak of choices, right? Weighing things up, decisions to be made. And this Two of Swords, typically, it indicates kind of a stagnant, a stalemate type of energy. It's when you need to make a decision about something. For whatever reason, you're feeling incapable of doing that, right? You're unable or unwilling to make a decision about something. And you know, it's obviously portrayed a little differently in this particular deck, but usually the Two of Swords, it has an individual with, you know, the swords kind of crossed in front of them in a very defensive pose, and then blindfolded, so they're, you know, unable or unwilling to see the truth or see things for what they truly are. And it is air energy, and air energy deals with, you know, it's the suit of the mind. It's where we come up with our ideas. It's also, you know, it's the intellect. It's how we get those ideas across to other people as well, right? And so it's cerebral energy. It's communication. Let me lower this. I don't think you can see. There we go. I think you can see them better now. Sorry about that. Let me move everything up. Okay. So, you know, there could be a decision that you have been trying to make, right? Or as you, for some of you, you've already experienced this energy. So this could have been something weighing on your mind, right? Over the last week or so. And then, you might have already made or faced this energy, this need to make a decision about something. For others, this could be playing out, more sort of during the week. But it is about uncertainty. It has to do with considering options. And we also have this, Two of Water immediately after it. And the overall energy of this Page of Earth, this could be, related to an offer coming in, related to a job. And so, this Two of Swords is really about considering your options, thinking about everything, really considering what the best way, the best path forward is for you. And at the right time, you will kind of get that answer and figure it out. And then, you will be able to make that decision. And it's followed by this Two of Cups, which again is a choice card. This is oftentimes referred to as the soulmate card, because it's it can be a soulmate connection. It can be a twin flame connection. Obviously in these general weekly readings, we can get very different messages coming through related to your, sort of day-to-day matters or jobs, career, but also relationships, right? And this Two of Water, for some of you, you could have been in two minds about something related to a relationship. And this Two of Water, it is this very harmonious, very loving type of energy. Yes, it can be romantic, but it doesn't have to be, right? It can also have to do with, just a very deep connection between two people, right? This deep soul connection, a deep or a harmonious relationship between two people. So this could be, within your family. This could be like a friendship. It can also have to do with the workplace, so a partnership. So it can play out, in very different ways, but it's very harmonious. And it's about seeing eye to eye with this other individual. If this is a love connection, it's a very deep, soulmate, even past life, twin flame type of connection where, you've really found somebody who brings out the best in you, right? And you complement each other very well. For others, if this is in the work sector, this is a partnership, and both of you kind of bring something very special to the partnership, to the business relationship, and so you complement each other's talents very well. For others, this, decision, it could have to do with, trying to figure out something related to this new offer, like I was saying, with this Page of Earth as the overall energy, because pages, yes, they can be individuals, right? When we have court cards appear in a reading, they can be people playing a significant role in our lives at this time, so during this week. If so, this would typically be a younger earth sign individual, male or female, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And there, it could even be a child of yours, just somebody who's, very young, sort of immature energy. But even though this is very young and immature energy, this Page of Earth is, pages typically bring in messages. I usually view them more as energies, as they are the messengers in the tarot. So bringing in news related to what? Related to something very tangible. Earth energy deals with, the very tangible things here in the material realm. So the job that we do, right? So a job offer, the money that we earn. So an offer to do with money. It's our resources. So, a new offer related to resources, or in some way increasing your financial stability. It can have to do with home. It can have to do with family, knowledge, education. So it's all of those very tangible things. And this page, even though it's an immature energy, it is very solid, right? As earth energy, it's very, this person is very much about manifestation and actually, bringing in something concrete. So this is a concrete offer coming in here. So that could have to do with this weighing things up, really thinking things over, weighing up the pros and the cons, and then even weighing up, sort of emotionally or on a soul level, does this new opportunity speak to you? Is this something that on a soul level you really would like to do. And this page, I mean, it's very it's prosperous energy. It's also, you know, the first signs of some type of success coming in. You know, yes, it has to do with dreams and, you know, reaching your dreams, manifestation, but it's dreams really grounded in reality, right? It can have to do with starting a brand new project, setting off on this new project. And, you know, it's like he's kind of looking at us like, you know, I'm ready to take off here. You know, I'm ready to go after whatever this new thing is. And you have as the outbound energy for the week, this beautiful Fortune's Wheels. This is number 10 of the major arcana. And it's all about, it's a very fated, a very karmic type of energy, right? This is all of a sudden things going your way. So if you have been, you know, on the sort of downward swing of the wheel, it's like now finally things are going in your favor. You know, those opportunities are coming in. You know, before it's like you just couldn't get a break, and now it's like all of a sudden all of these very divinely guided opportunities, you know, these very fated opportunities seem to be kind of dropping in your lap. And so it's where, you know, destiny meeting synchronicity with this card. So there are lots of coincidences, you know, these lucky breaks, things just kind of, you know, you maybe gambling, taking a gamble on something like, okay, I will go with this new opportunity, you know, and then it's paying off here. So, you know, the people coming in during this week, the opportunities kind of showing themselves to you, you know, anything new coming in, any new relationships, any new offers, go ahead and, you know, if you have been in two minds or if you are a little unsure, take that, you know, take the gamble and go with it, because you have all of this beautiful, you know, very divinely inspired energy surrounding you. Now let's take a look at this blame card, because it's interesting that it came out talking about accepting responsibility. So let's see. I like to read the full meaning for these cards, and it says, it is easy to give way to the power. It is so easy to give away the power to transform your life. Certainly, there have been people along your path who have shaped you into who you are today, but you are solely responsible for your own happiness. The ego can be a very fragile thing, and if it comes under fire, the first instinct is to blame an outside force. Victim consciousness weakens the connection that you have to your soul source. This mindset says, I don't have the power inside me to break free, because someone else's power is stronger. This is an illusion. When you believe that someone else is responsible for your problems, that belief is the problem. Personal responsibility can empower you to change your reality. Lasting transformation always begins on the inside and works its way out. There is a difference between a reason and an excuse. A reason is valid and unavoidable. An excuse is an attempt to shift the blame. So, and it's interesting because the card itself, look how similar it looks to the Wheel of Fortune in this deck. The images are very similar. Even the colors are very similar. So, you know, instead, if there has been, you know, kind of bad situations, or if it's like, nothing ever works for me, or nothing ever works out for me, and I've applied for all these jobs and nobody ever calls me, and, you know, it's not about, it's like, let's stop playing the blame game, you know, and let's focus on, okay, you know, if things didn't work out, there were a reason. Now I'm going to, you know, take things into my own hands, right, and accept responsibility for my own well-being. Maybe that has to do with, you know, going after this new opportunity here, but things are changing now. So there's definitely a huge shift coming in. Tens in the tarot are also endings, right? Especially as a major arcana, so a significant ending. So for some of you, this could be walking away from a job. This could be ending, you know, a significant chapter in your life, maybe one that wasn't so easy, but now it's like things are moving forward, and they're very divinely divinely inspired and, a lot of fated chance encounters, fated opportunities. So it looks like a powerful week for us. Okay. So I do hope that the messages have helped. I thank you for joining me. I look forward to reading for you again. And just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful week. Bye for now.